Welcome back, hockey fans, to week 5 of our Stiga NHL hockey highlights. And we're starting things off in Boston for the Coyotes' trip to the high-flying Boston Bruins. And it doesn't take long for the home team to pile the pressure. Here, Pasternak and Bergeron combine. Good save from Vermelka. But equally sharp is Swayman in the Boston net. Here, Schmaltz jumps on a loose puck. Good save from Swayman. Not many chances in a tight first period. Here, Schmaltz whistles one wide. Right from the face-off in the second period, Bukestad almost opens the scoring with a sneaky little shot that just hits the post. Not long after that near miss, the Bruins take the lead. Bergeron jumping on a loose puck in front of net. A close look shows a little bit of misfortune for the defenseman Chychrun. He's going for the cross-ice pass to his right winger. It just clips Vermelka's stick, landing on Bergeron's. It's 1-0 Bruins. The Coyotes were getting their fair share of chances though. Here, Schmaltz right in front, plenty of time, maybe too much. He hits it straight into the stick of Swayman. Not long after, the Bruins hit the post. And then the Bruins double their lead. Bergeron out to Pasternak. Paster finds him back in the centre. One-timer past Vermelka. This is a good goal. The chemistry between Pasternak and Bergeron can't be denied. But on this occasion, they do get a bit of luck there. Deflects off the stick of Chychrun, straight onto the stick of Bergeron. It's 2-0 Bruins. But right off the ensuing face-off, the Coyotes hit straight back. Schmaltz wins it, straight to Keller. Keller rips one past Swayman's right side. Have a look closely. He waits for the defenseman just to make a little move, sees a gap far post. Not much the Bruins goaltender could do about that one. 2-1 and a new game. And things are almost level when a Pasternak pass gets interrupted by Chychrun and it just squeezes off the post. Start of the third and the Bruins come out firing. Probably a bit of a rev up between periods. First off the post, Bergeron with a shot. Then as play continues, I've slowed this down just to see how unlucky they are here. Pasternak shot in behind Vermelka, off the post. He sweeps it away. Watch as play continues here. Puck gets thrown straight back to Pasternak. Of all people, he shoots again and a great save from Vermelka to keep it at 2-1. But the Coyotes are hanging in there tough. Watch Fisher here combining with Bukestad. Bukestad, 1, 2, 3, third shot, saved by Swayman. And a fourth shot coming up. But it's another defensive giveaway that proves costly. Chychrun again, gives it up. Foligno, Johnny on the spot, finds the puck. Back of the net before Vermelka can adjust his position. It's now 3-1 Bruins. And 3-1 soon becomes 4-1. It's the perfection line at work again. Pasternak to Bergeron. Great save from Vermelka. Marchand picks up the scraps, sends it forward. Then there's a bit of a scrap for the puck in front of goal. Vermelka mistimes his poke check, and that's all the room Bergeron needs. 4-1 Bruins. But the Coyotes still competing hard, and they're rewarded for it. Late goal here from Schmaltz. McAvoy trying to clear the puck. Schmaltz reads it, deflects it straight back in behind Swayman before he gets a chance. 4-2. Swayman with a late save keeps it at 4-2. Bergeron the hat-trick, and the Bruins are rolling. Now let's head to California, where a couple of teams are looking for their first win. And right off the puck drop, the Sharks set the tone. Hurdle and Meyer both shooting. Saros coming up with 2 fine saves here to keep it at 0-0. But the Predators' netminder has been sharp all season. Here again, Meyer and Hurdle combine. Great save from Saros, and it leads to a shot from Tolvanen right side, just off the post that Reimer sweeps away. And Saros is put to work again when Vlasic finds Couture right in front. And watch how Vlasic continues in the defensive end. First blocking a shot off Tolvanen. There it is. And then watch him shoot from distance, hitting the post. The deflection coming to Couture, who's stonewalled again by Saros. And here's one more save from Saros for good measure. Couture looking to the stars. But all that pressure finally leads to the Sharks' first goal. LeBlanc lets go with a seemingly harmless shot from the right-hand boards. But defenseman Yossi provides an angle for him, and Saros isn't quite good enough to cover it. It's 1-0 to the Sharks, and a much-deserved lead. Almost 2-0 before the end of the period, when a Couture shot gets in behind Saros and off the crossbar. 1-0 Sharks heading into the second, and both teams looking sharp early. First run with a save, then Saros with 2 big saves. Second one off Couture, front and centre. And soon after, there's more pressure from the Sharks. This time Hurdle hits the post. Saros keeping the Preds close. Here, Meyer rings one around to Barabanov, hits it first time. Saros squeezes it against his near post. That's a great save. Not to be outdone, Reimer at the other end keeps his focus. A ricochet puck lands on the stick of Duchesne. 1, 2 saves from Reimer. Early in the third, the Sharks get their second. A bit of misfortune here for the Predators. Watch how Sanford rips on around the boards, only for it to deflect off Niederreiter's skate, straight onto the stick of Vlasic. Vlasic doesn't mess around with this one, and it's probably the speed of the shot that fools Saros. He can't cover that far post, and it's 2-0 Sharks. Straight off the face-off, the Predators look to hit back. Forsberg gets one past Reimer, but not the post. But all you Predators fans out there, you gotta like what you see. Have a look for the scrap. Down 2-0, but they're still fighting hard. And watch Yossi. Jumps on the puck. Great shot. Good save, Reimer. For all of Reimer's good work, he also had his post to thank. A little bit of luck there off the shot from Tolvanen. But the Predators have been in every game this season. Have a look at how their two defensemen combine. First, Yossi, then McDonough. They get the puck, somehow, Forsberg, and he finishes strong. But it was the speed of play that probably fooled Reimer. He wasn't in bad position, just didn't have the strength in his pad or stick to keep that one out. 2-1 and a new hockey game, and Saros does his best to keep it that way, with a great save off Couture. Reimer again doing his bit, with a good save here off Yossi. But with time winding down, Myers secures the Sharks' first win. Saros doesn't give him much room on that near side, but Hurdle can find space on an overhead luggage compartment on a plane. Sharks finally get their first win. Final game of this week's package, and we've got the Bruins backing up in Colorado. And this one starts with some wild action right from the face-off, with Bergeron hitting the post. As it goes up the other end, watch as Nichushkin's shot hits the far post. And the scoring starts early here, and Boston sure know how to score. McAvoy brings the puck up. A seemingly innocuous puck lands on Pasternak's stick. Georgiev, who's been brilliant for the Avs all season, a little bit out of position on this one, and that's all the room that Pasternak needs. Colorado threatening, but not threatening enough. Swayman sweeps this shot away from Nichushkin. And Boston makes them pay. Watch the perfection line go to work. Marchand, Pasternak, Bergeron, goal. Not much Georgiev can do about this one. Bergeron is faster on this puck than a snake on a rat. And before he knows it, it's in the back of the net. 2-0 Bruins. Could have been worse for the Avs though, as Foligno's shot beats Georgiev, but not the post. More of the same in the second period, as the perfection line for Boston strike again. Here it's Pasternak. He lets go with a laser-like wrister from the right-hand boards to make it 3-0. Have a look. Makar doesn't do Georgiev many favours here. He doesn't take the pass, doesn't take the shot. The sniper doesn't need that kind of space, but he'll take it when it's given to him. Couple of saves by both goalies keeps the score at 3-0 heading into the final period. Going into the third, and the Avs have got a mountain to climb, 3-0 down. Could have got a whole lot worse though, with Foligno's shot hitting both posts, keeping it 3-0. And at the other end, Swayman keeping McKinnon out. Before Pasternak and Bergeron combine, this time Bergeron hitting the post. But finally the home crowd had something to cheer about. Not without a slice of luck though. The Pasternak shot, ricocheting off the post, straight on the Taves stick. He doesn't waste any time, hits a slapper from deep, Swayman out of position, 3-1, and the Avs a glimmer of hope. It's too little too late though, as Nichushkin's final shot gets swept away by Swayman. The Bruins, they keep it rolling. Now let's have a look at the league table. All of Luke's teams still undefeated. And though the victories keep coming for his teams, there haven't been too many blowouts, suggesting that the games are getting closer. Tune in next time as we draw nearer to the finals. We hope you're enjoying our weekly package. And remember, if you don't shoot, you don't score.